This climbing video quickly turned into a survival video. I am here. There's two trails that branch. I don't want to take the wrong one. Sportsman Lake. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And I did say afternoon. I'm starting this hike a little late, but I'm having little car issues, so I got dropped off at Glen Creek Trailhead to take Sportsman Lake Trail to Electric Peak Trailhead, where that will take me up on the ridge, where I'll climb the rest of the way to the summit of Electric Peak, the highest mountain in the Gallatin Range. So it's going to be an adventure today. I'm looking at a little over 20 miles with over 4,000 feet of elevation gain, as Electric Peak has the highest mountain prominence of any mountain in Yellowstone National Park. When I looked at the weather forecast for today, it said mostly sunny, but as I make my way toward Electric Peak right in front of me, I'm hearing thunder above, and it's raining on the mountain right now. So I'm hoping to avoid rain, but right now I'm walking straight into this thunderstorm. So we might have to find shelter halfway through this hike. I hope not. I'm really trying to avoid the rain, but if this thunderstorm keeps going my way, I'm gonna get drenched. I hope not. I don't have a way to stay dry, so I'll definitely have to find shelter in the trees and make a little hut if I have to. But we might find out why Electric Peak has its name today. You can see Electric Peak in the distance, and it looks so far away from here. The storm has passed and maintained its direction going east, clearing up for blue skies above Electric Peak. That definitely makes me a lot more excited and motivated. I'm walking at a fast pace, and I just passed this Sepulchre Mountain turnoff, continuing on toward Sportsman Lake. It's humid from the recent rainfall, and the sun's out, so it's pretty warm. Try not to sweat too much. I just came around a bend, and Electric Peak, front and center. And God, it still looks so far away, but I am getting closer. Unfortunately, there might be another thunderstorm passing over Electric Peak toward me, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm keeping a pretty fast pace, somewhere in between a power walk and a slow jog. Just a long approach through beautiful Yellowstone wilderness, through the meadows and forest. The wildflowers are starting to bloom. This is a great time to do this hike. And I failed to mention earlier, today is July 1st, so climbing season in the Northwest is officially started. Okay, so we're here at the Cache Lake Sportsman Lake split off. Continuing on Sportsman Lake, 1.2 miles until we get to Electric Peak Spur Trail. I haven't really stopped since I started, and I immediately realized why. When you stop, there are so many mosquitoes that swarm you. I stopped for just a minute, and I have so many mosquito bites on my arms. So it's more motivation to keep trucking along and not stop. Time is not on my side today. The only thing I'm really worried about, honestly, it's not the time or the mosquitoes, it's the storm lingering above the peak. Okay, I'm here at the Southeast Electric Peak Trail. It says 4.2 miles to the summit. There's a big rainstorm right in front of me, hovering over the peak. So I kind of want to slow my pace down to make sure that passes before I get any higher. Okay, I'm still on the first mile of Electric Peak Trail, and it's starting to rain, and it's going to start coming down pretty hard, I presume. So I need to get up and out of this rain and kind of wait it out, see what happens. Well, I know it's not safe, but it started absolutely pouring, and I'm hiding under a tree. I know that's not smart when there's lightning, but I need to stay dry, and it is absolutely pouring. I need to find shelter. This isn't going to be good enough. Oh shit. Well, this climbing video quickly turned into a survival video. I'm close to trees, but it's impossible to avoid trees here, and the only way to get shelter is to be in the trees, so. Well, right now I have a pretty decent shelter. This group of small trees with nice branches to shield me from the rain. I chose this because I don't want to be under a larger tree. That's not smart. Lightning will definitely strike the taller trees. I don't recommend being the base of any tree during a thunderstorm, but I need to stay out of the rain. I need to stay dry. I have no choice. And being out on the trail is risking getting struck by lightning as well. So I think staying put's the thing to do. There's no end to these clouds. I am in the thick of it. All I can do is hope right now. This little fire will keep me warm until the storm passes, but luckily I found some dried pine needles to get it going. Warm it up really quick, kind of dry off my clothing, and then I'll continue on. I wish I would have stayed with my fire. I thought the storm was passing by. The sun was kind of starting to come out, but it started pouring on me again. So here I am at shelter number 2 under this big pine tree. Rain, 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 rain. That's all you get here in Yellowstone. Rain, rain, rain. In mind, I hate the rain so much, and I'm even more bitter about it because it turned me around from my summit. I wanted to climb that mountain so bad. After realizing that this rain wasn't gonna go anywhere, and was only gonna get worse, I decided to just rush back to the trailhead and try to get a ride back to my place. But yeah, I've been walking in a steady rain for the last 7 miles after realizing that the rain wasn't gonna go away, and it's just socked in. You know, I can't be too mad. You know, I just am grateful that my legs work and I'm able to get out and hike. You know, you gotta take things right in stride sometimes. Most of the time, things don't go your way. So, you know, I'm from Arizona where the weather's more mild. You know, it's more predictable. It's mostly sunny usually. And, you know, I'm gonna look back at this and just laugh at myself and just remember the struggle. I'm on mile 9 now, hiking in the constant rain. It's letting up a little bit now. It's kind of just a little drizzle now, so I'm not too cold, I'm not too soaked. I'm absolutely soaked from the knees down though, I will say that. So much so that I'm not even gonna change into dry socks until I get back to the trailhead, because they'll just become saturated in water immediately. There you have it, Electric Peak fail. I got right before the climb. I got within the 4th mile, and man, just turned around by weather. It wasn't the day for Electric Peak, but it sure was the day for an electric storm. So we'll just have to try this one again, maybe, if I have time. Not too much longer till the trailhead before I can ask a nice tourist for a ride back to my dorm. Made it back to the Glen Creek trailhead, and now let's see if we can find a ride out of here. First time for everything. Well, made it to Mammoth, and the nicest older couple picked me up, and they're volunteers here at the park that work at a campground, and they gave me a ride, and they were so sweet to do that, and drove me to Mammoth. I'm not going this way, but at least I have cell phone service and I can call someone else for a ride, hopefully.